Last time on Kawai, we left Croatia for the beautiful Bay of Kotor. This week we sail to the Lady of the Rocks, farewell and welcome new crew, finally get some sunshine and enjoy this underrated part of the world. One of my favourite things about sailing is being able to anchor in spectacular locations. Kotor was no different, and after exploring the old town, it was time to sail to a new location before Jase's parents had to leave. Although Kotor's anchorage is amazing, there is a changing daily scenery of cruise ships and mega yachts, and we were looking forward to a sail.
Alright babe,
Yes,
looking forward to getting back out on the water.
I am. I'm very excited. It's been a little while and there's a bit of wind predicted, so we should get to sail. Even though it's not very far, we're just off to Perast and Lady of the Rocks today, but better than nothing. So yeah, should be a good day.
Will be, let's go. To get to Lady of the Rocks from the mainland, most people are ferried across by a small boat from Perast. We plan to do it ourselves from Kawai, with Trace holding the fort on the boat. Alright, we made it. All with wet butts, but we are here at Lady of the Rocks. Pretty beautiful. Alright Dad.
Your backside.
Just don't tell me my posterior is going to
Make YouTube? Well, it could. Have you been doing your squats, Dad?
Oh yeah, in and out of the tender.
Lady of the Rocks is an artificial island created by a combination of sunken ships and rocks. According to legend, upon returning from successful voyages, seamen would lay a rock in the bay, and over time the islands were formed. The tourists seemed to be more interested in our tiny tender than Lady of the Rocks, with one of them even blessing us as we left. So little faith in our tender.
Here she is, Captain Trace.
Unfortunately, the time had now come to say farewell to Jase's parents.
Oh, you better do that again for the camera.
Thanks for coming over to see us.
Thank you.
How you doing, babe?
Yeah, not too bad. My parents have just left, so it's a bit sad. But we had a good 3 weeks with them, and I guess we've made lots of really cool memories, so that's something to be happy about. We're going to head to a new anchorage for a couple of days, just to chill out. And then we head back to Kotor to pick up my mate Richo. I used to play sport with him when I was a kid and went to school with him, so it'd be great to see him and his wife Nicole. So yeah, we're looking forward to that as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a great week ahead. Awesome.
I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away.
Good morning.
Morning. Well, if you're wondering how I am, I'm great. And yeah, we're just sitting back, having a coffee and taking in this glorious day. We don't even, I don't know the anchorage where we are. It's just, we're in Montenegro. Stumbled across this place and it's amazing. And we're just sharing it with this massive yacht, which I don't know how big that is. It's over 90 foot. And yeah, just feel really lucky to be doing this. So yeah, life's great.
I was just checking out where we are anchored. It is called Uvala Sutvara, near a little town called Marinje. I'm not sure of the pronunciation of that one. And it's a really good anchorage. Got mud bottom, so the holding's really good. It's really calm. There's been no swell, not much wind at all, and there's very few boats around. So it's been very relaxing here. We've really enjoyed it. And sailing wise, I'd say it's a little bit inconsistent. It's calm most of the time because the large mountains block the wind, so you'd really have to pick your day that you want to go somewhere. Oh, it's just gone winter one day, summer the next.
It's finally here.
And you're getting to swim.
Yeah, swim.
How is it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh.
A little fresh.
So it's just gone June and this is the first sunny hot day we've had. And speaking to the locals in Croatia and Montenegro, they've all said that it's one of the worst winters and springs that they've had. So we're pretty excited to see this sun. Beautiful. Really nice.
Oh, good.
Finally.
Finally sun.
Finally. What's going on out here?
Oh, just taking in the beautiful night. It's been a cracking day. We've just practically swum all day. A little bit burnt, but yeah. This is a nice way to finish it off. You've just cooked dinner. Chicken and broccoli with a bit of wasabi and soy. So healthy and tasty. Very tasty. But yeah, magical night.
After enjoying a couple of relaxing days and some warmer weather, it was time to pick up our friends in Kotor.
Permission to come aboard, Captain.
Granted. Whoa! Whoa!
I just wanted to see she was ready.
Jeez, she handled that very well. How are you? A little bit wet.
It's not too bad.
We were pretty stoked with our gifts and essential Aussie treats, and now we had a lot to catch up on over a couple of drinks. What are you munching on there?
Wow, this is a gift. And I've got to eat gifts, and Richo and Nick brought these Tim Tams from Australia and they're bloody tasty. But they're not eating Tim Tams. What are they eating?
No, let's see what they're eating.
And drinking.
Oh, it doesn't look so big now. That was a giant croissant.
It looks small against this tallie of Nick's sicko.
It's not mine, it's all Richo.
All class.
Next morning it was time to explore the hills above Kotor.
Contemplating the walk, are we? Just getting mentally prepared.
So, do you know where we're going today?
We're going to the Illyrian Fort, Castel St. John.
That's it, it's up there. Not that far up, maybe an hour walk up, hour down. Alright, you're the last to pick up.
The plan was to climb to the fort overlooking Kotor, but soon after starting the hike we decided to climb the entire ladder of Kotor, which zigzagged up behind the fort, a much longer hike up into the clouds. The trail, an old military trail, was built by the Austrians and has spectacular views over Kotor. There is a restaurant and more unreal views to the ocean at the top, which is a nice reward after the 7.3 kilometre climb.
Alright, how are we feeling? Team?
Full of excitement.
Full of excitement. Nothing back there from Nicole and Richo.
Nicole's already taking off the jacket, she's warming up.
She's ready to go. Why are you excited?
Because there's goats just up the top there.
Yes, we're going to find some wild goats. And that's not Richo.
I am a mountain goat.
Hello.
Oh my God. Hello.
There's one up in there.
Looks like our destination down there.
It was. Our guests have changed the plans. They've decided to up the ante and do the Ladder of Kotor today. So
The whole thing.
whole thing, 6Ks I believe up. So what do we do as hosts?
We just got to do
We've got
it.
to do what they want to do. So here they are.
No, Richo knows what he's talking about. He's just giving them directions.
We're about halfway. I just helped some people who were a little
They
bit
thought he
lost
was
there.
Montenegrin.
Spoke
Or a
the
mountain
spoke
goat.
the native tongue. Obradan.
There. But up there.
Up there,
Up there.
like to the one that's in the clouds.
Yep.
Nick's off. You just can't hold her back.
Can't hold her back. She's ready to climb more. But no, we're at a good level. We've done exceptionally well, I would say. Give
How do you
myself-
feel, guys? Look like you haven't even stepped off the boat.
Turn around, Richard. Show us the back.
It's hot.
Oh.
You can't really see it with that
Yeah,
red.
you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, yes.
It's a gross level.
This is the view. We've just done all of the ladder.
You've accomplished something big today.
Yeah.
The ladder of Kotor.
I climbed a mountain.
Climbed a mountain.
Don't need to do another one.
Not interested in doing Vermac tomorrow?
Hell no.
Well, we're at a restaurant, so good news.
Time for food and beer.
Yeah. Richo, we left in sunshine.
I'm telling you, the view is worth every minute.
It's lifting. All right there.
Yes.
We've come all this way
Yes.
for the view.
Yep.
And it is a really cool view.
That is very cool. The restaurant had clouds in it when we were in there.
Yeah. But fortunately,
We've seen the view before.
we've seen it. But yeah, can't see Tivet today. Or Croatia from up here.
Or Kawai.
Or Kawai. But we've sent off our guests. They've left a little bit before us.
The head start.
Giving them a head start. You pretty happy to see Kawai down there on the way down?
It's always nice after you've been away for a little while.
Yep. Just to make sure all is well.
Yep.
Yep, she's where we left her.
Our guests were keen to see the fort, so we entered via the hole in the side of the wall, which is possible when entering from the ladder of Kotor.
In a city full of sounds, I know my way.
For me.
24,072 steps. That is a good day. Quite embarrassing when my average is 2,990.
Richo and Nick had never been sailing before and were really keen to get on the water.
Very responsible at the moment.
Yes, yes.
Quite enjoying it. Might have to get one for myself.
Yeah. And Nicole, what do you think about that?
Maybe you can have a remote control one.
It's cold. It's refreshing. I feel revitalised.
That's what you're here for.
The muscles are getting a nice little ice bath from yesterday.
After our big hike.
Yeah, it's great. It's so cold.
Alright, just gotta suck it up.
Go, Nixie, go! Woo! Yay!
Yeah.
Woo! Don't get too far from the boat!
We're off. Alright, well the new crew is getting a sailing experience, finally.
So no, we're actually off to Risen to anchor, so it's just off Perast. So we'll probably cruise into Perast this afternoon, just to check it out. So what are your thoughts on your first sail?
It's fun.
I'm just happy to sit back and enjoy.
Perast is a popular village to visit, and Risen is a great nearby anchorage, a 20-minute walk along the water's edge.
We've anchored at Risen last night, had a walk into Perast, and now we're back to Kotor, and you couldn't get a better day.
That is true, that is true. You're all looking very relaxed. We've been having conversations about pina coladas.
Oh, they are happening later.
Later today.
For sure.
What a day! Look at that! Oi, what do we got here?
Coasters
Coasters for beers.
Woo, Richo!
and beers.
Nick,
Well done.
beers at 10:30 in the morning.
Yes, she loves it.
She's on holidays. Brekkie beers.
No, that's my beer.
And no, I don't have a beer. I'm driving.
Captain is behaving.
After cruising into Kotor, we finished the day with some fun and sailing related card games. Thanks for the good times, guys, and enjoy the rest of your travels.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah, thank you. Hope you had
Sad to go. Thank you. Kawai is great. Everybody should visit.
Is there a place with sun all year round and pina coladas with pretty faces and sand on the ground?